They probably all need to be quiet, right?
Yeah, we need to have as little out here as possible. Do you know why hers is on?
Right, do you care if you sit here? Okay. Cool. This is
Okay, should we get Marlena?
So, are you just gonna give me a Hi, everyone. Welcome. We are so excited to host all of you for our first ever virtual trunk show here at Allure Bridals. I'm Nikki Deeds, National Sales Manager for Allure Bridals. Again, we are so excited to have you join us this afternoon, highlighting some of our new styles from our fall 2020 collection. Just a few housekeeping tips. All of your lines will be muted so we can ensure the best call quality during this entire session. I'd also like to introduce a behind the scenes person. Brittany Massey will be helping me throughout the session, getting all your questions for later on in the show, and also helping us do some fun polling and chat throughout our session as well. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. We really want to stay interactive and make this fun as we go throughout this afternoon. So with that said, I think we're going to go ahead and launch our first poll this afternoon. We really want to know who's in our audience and get to know who you are and why you're joining us. So you'll have just quickly submit some of your answers as you see them pop up on your screen. Let us know if you are a bride-to-be, and first of all, congratulations from all of us at Allure. Maybe you're part of the bride squad, the bridesmaids who are there for your bride for her special day. If you're a groom or one of our fabulous authorized retailers throughout the country and throughout the world, welcome as well. Or maybe you're just here because you like beautiful dresses. So go ahead and get your answers submitted. We'll give you our results in just a second. So again, like I mentioned, we are here for you guys. We want to create something fun and exciting during this situation that we've all been in. First of all, we're going to keep things interactive with our using chat and messaging through our Zoom application. We're also going to be introducing some of our fabulous retailers from across the country. We have 4 of them who will be helping me in assisting on featuring the fall 2020 collections as well. There's so many exciting things that we have in store for you. We're going to highlight again our new collections. We have some new innovative things here at Allure that we'll share with you as well. Also, along the way, we'll try to give you some insider tips on how to style, how to choose your dress, and how to get your perfect wedding. Towards the end of the session and throughout, we'll be offering you a chance to send in your questions through our chat. Please remember those are private and we are the only ones that see those. So go ahead and submit those. At the end, we will be more than happy to answer those. And if we don't quite get to all of them, we will definitely follow up with you after this is completed. So Brittany, are we ready for our poll results?
with the rest being brides one.
That's fantastic. 60% of brides. That is so exciting for us. We are thrilled that you have joined us, and a great shout out to our retailers as well. We are happy and excited that you are here with us today. So to get started, let's just do a quick icebreaker. You know, it's so important for brides now these days. When you start shopping for your wedding dress, what comes to mind first? And I think you need to find your personal style, whether it's starting with your venue, what your inspiration is behind your wedding. Let's start with your personal style. And so with that said, we're going to start our second poll of the day. And what we'd like for you to give us your style, what you envision your wedding to be, and so we can help you pinpoint possibly your style as they coordinate with our different collections. So as I describe these different elements, there's 6 of them to choose from. So we start out with the classic bride. This really lends itself well to our Allure Bridals collection. That is our flagship. That is the collection we started with, and it is for the bride who wants just classic, glamour, traditional, and just really wants to accentuate her true beauty. Next, we go to the modern bride. Modern, if you're a little more fashion forward, this collection that we have called Madison James is perfect for you. We try to push the envelope a little bit more with fashion forward styling, innovative fabrics, and some really cool new laces. Now, a trend that has been up and coming the last several years is the Boho Bride. Okay, so for those of you who want an effortless and easy style on your wedding day, our Wilderly collection could be perfect for you, whether you're going for a destination wedding or just want something easy and effortless on your wedding day. Something that we're going to share with you that's new and exciting here at Allure today would be my Glam Bride. We have a brand new collection we're introducing this season. It's called Abella. Further on in the show, we will be able to highlight some of those brand new styles. Abella has been inspired by some beautiful European inspiration, something that's a little more out there and just really accentuates that bride who wants to be glamorous and beautiful. Next, one of my favorites, we have our Romantic Bride. You know, it's that effortless, subtle qualities of a bridal dress that really just speak to the bride's true beauty, something soft. We have soft fabrics, softer laces. This lends well to our Allure Romance collection, which we'll see a little later. And then to round off my brides, we have our Luxe Bride. This is the bride I feel that really wants to go over the top and be the ultra glamour, and we like to call that our Allure Couture line. Whether you want beautiful sparkling beading, luxurious fabrics, or just the ultimate ball gown experience, Allure Couture would definitely be your collection of choice. So with that said, I think we might be ready for our poll number 2 results. We're going to find out what kind of personality we have in our crowd today.
It looks like we have a really great mix of classic, modern, boho, and romantic.
Well, that sounds fantastic. I think, you know, whatever style that you choose and your personality, you're going to shine on your wedding day. And just one tip of advice that I have is maybe you go in thinking you're a classic bride, but be open-minded. You may find something in the bohemian category or more of a soft romantic look that fits you just nicely as well. Fantastic. Now, before we move on to our next part of the show, I'd like to give a quick introduction to our retailers from around the country. And as I introduce you, if you guys don't mind just giving a quick little wave on the screen. All right, first I have Studio I Do in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Next I have Alexandria's in Fall River, Massachusetts. Moving out more towards the Rocky Mountains, the bridal collection right outside of Denver, Colorado. And finishing up more in the South and Midwest, the White Room right outside of Nashville, Tennessee. We really appreciate all you guys coordinating with us, and we're excited for them to help us highlight some of our favorite styles from the new collections. So now, as we've all been aware, the situation that we've been dealing with over the last few months, COVID-19, how it's affected so many of our lives, and inclusive of, if you are a bride to be, how do you prepare? How do you plan? So many questions have arose during this situation. And I would just like to, I've been so inspired by seeing so many stories, whether it's through our retailers or brides sending direct messages to us, how inspirational you guys have been and creative in ways how you can adjust and make your wedding still the most special day of your life. So with that said, there's so many things to, still consider as you're looking for your dress. It's been nice where maybe you have been home for a number of weeks and you're able to do a lot of research, shop early, look for inspirations, whether it's on social media or designers' websites. So you've had a great chance to do that as well. But what's so important, as stores and our retailers start opening up and everybody gets a little more familiar and comfortable with the situation, the in-store experience, we feel, is so vital for your overall wedding experience. Our retailers and us here at Allure Bridals, please rest assured, we are working so strongly together and diligently to provide you guys, our brides, with personalized service and to really take care of you during this time. We've had some great Instagram highlights that we've been able to feature these last couple months of some of our top retailers throughout the country. They have been so inspirational and creative on how to connect with the brides. And we really encourage you guys as brides to reach out to your local retailers. It's as simple as going to our website, allurebridals.com, and going to our store locator to find the nearest retail salon near you. Now, of course, if you have any questions that pertain to COVID-19 that you would like to ask us, please submit those on our chat. We'll be more than happy to get to them at the end of the session or after we're completed as well. So just a little background on Allure Bridals, if you're not familiar with us. We are based out of Memphis, Tennessee. So our world headquarters are here in Memphis, and we're so proud to be a family-run company that has been in business for just over 20 years. We have a great family atmosphere here. Our team is comprised of designers, artists, mothers, fathers. We have a worldwide team that works with us to create the most beautiful bridal gowns. And when we talk about or what we're inspired by here at Allure Bridals, we love to refer to the motto, love is in the details. And I think all of us here at Allure Bridals, and as we extend that out to our retailers across the country, we keep that in mind because it is all about the details. And we want to make every dress special in its own individual way. As we go throughout today, like I mentioned before, we have some new and exciting things that we're going to be sharing with you. One of those being our new Abella collection. Also, we have some great new technology called Cool Touch, which I'll touch on in just a little bit further in the presentation. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to see some beautiful bridal dresses. So I am going to start with our first retailer who will help us share a few of our favorite styles, and that will be the bridal collection in Denver, Colorado.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Nikki. My name is Lynn, and I own the bridal collection in sunny, beautiful Denver. We are so happy to be a part of this today. And I'm going to feature our model and our first dress. Come on over. And this is Catherine, who's helping me out today, and she is showcasing the Madison James style 653. This is a beautiful modern bohemian gown featuring re-embroidered lace with just a little hint of sparkle scattered throughout on top of a very delicate Chantilly lace. It is such a comfortable and easy dress to wear. And one of the things that we love about this dress, what's your favorite feature on the dress, Catherine?
I'm in love with the sleeves. They are so beautiful and elegant and airy, and I love them.
We're going to turn you around here so you can see the back of the dress. Just have you walk up towards the wall. It has a gorgeous low back with buttons extending down the train. And a beautiful cathedral train.
Someone asked the size of this one?
This dress is actually a size 10, but it is orderable and available in many different sizes and color options. The lining on the dress is actually a nude, so that way it's sheer and you're able to wear it. It gives great support and a comfortable fit, but it blends right in. So from a distance, you can't even tell there's anything here, and just has a gorgeous low back. If you look up close, there's just a little dusting, just a little hint of sparkle. So it looks beautiful for an outdoor wedding in the sunshine, which we do a lot of here in Colorado. We have a lot of bohemian brides, modern brides getting married on the mountainside. So an absolutely beautiful dress.
Someone asked price range?
The price range, I will refer back to Nikki at Allure on that one. So we'll probably chat that back in for that question in a moment. But we're going to send Catherine to get changed into another dress, and we will show you the next one.
Lynn, will you repeat the style number for that one?
Sure, that was from Madison James collection, and it was style 653. And now we move over to the Luxe collection that Nikki was talking about earlier. This is one of the Allure couture gowns. It is style 584, and it is just an absolutely stunning gown, strapless, with beautiful micro crystal beads in silver and clear, tiny little sequins, featuring this beautiful ball gown skirt with a fun horsehair hem. And then, I don't know if you guys heard the cheering, but we just had a bride in our store say yes, and they were just cheering and clapping for her. Those are the sounds that we love to hear. And it features this beautiful chapel length train with buttons all the way down the back. And one of the most incredible features of this dress is that it is detachable. This entire skirt is detachable, so you can have the formal ball gown for the ceremony and then feature this beautiful, fully beaded evening gown for your reception and party. I love having the options of a few different looks that you can wear and change throughout the night. It gives a lot more versatility and ease of wearing a dress throughout the whole day and evening. And I'm going to show you, once you remove the ball gown overskirt, we still have this featured gorgeous little chapel train that is fully beaded, and the beading on the Allure couture dresses are absolutely stunning. They are known for their luxurious beading and incredible beading patterns. So I'm going to take this and be able to show you up close the tiny little micro sequins. Trying to catch a little sunlight there for you to be able to see them.
Someone asked if you can purchase without the skirt.
it is available to purchase without the skirt. You can do the dress and overskirt or the dress by itself. Perfect. I'm going to move this out of the way. All right, sorry about that. We're going to bring Catherine back over in the Allure style 580. This is Allure Couture style 580. And this is a gorgeous, opulent, luxurious princess ball gown. We have truly never seen anything like this in our store with this incredible color combination. We have ivory, we have a hint of lilac in the embroidery, and a beautiful rich silver color that overall creates an absolutely incredible look on this gown. Just a classic ball gown, the beautiful neckline, off the shoulder straps, and an absolutely incredible cathedral length train. Which we will show you here. Please excuse our little clips. We have our samples in sizes from 4 to 32 in the store, a lot of variety. So this one we had to clamp in to alter to make it fit just a little bit, but has a beautiful back with gorgeous crystal, Swarovski crystal buttons all the way down the train until you get to the incredible lace motif.
Lynn, does this come in other colors?
This does come in other colors. There are actually 2 other colors featured. One that is in an all ivory, I believe, and one that is an ivory with a hint of the silver embroidery as well. And we have had this dress in our store for a few weeks, and it has been a favorite of our brides and their families and friends. It's so fun to be able to have a true princess ball gown, wedding gown, but something unique with a fun color aspect that really sets it apart from other styles. And Catherine, what's your favorite thing about wearing this dress?
I love the ball gown style of it. It makes me feel like a sparkly princess, and it's beautiful.
We are actually seeing a lot of our brides are going more towards classic styling, ball gowns and tradition. I mean, it's just fun to wear, to be able to walk down the aisle in a dress this opulent and this beautiful.
Will you repeat the style number again?
Absolutely. This is Allure Couture style 580. And thank you so much for joining us in Denver today to see these beautiful dresses. We are going to send you now to Nashville and the White Room to see their collection of more Allure Couture dresses.
Hi everyone, welcome to the White Room.
Hello.
I'm Ashley, this is Abby. She's going to show you some of our favorite Allure Couture gowns. Woo, let's get started. Okay, first up we have this gorgeous Allure Couture. It is style C586. Sorry, I'm going to move her around a little bit. It features this beautiful off-the-shoulder fit and flare gown that has this really, really beautiful, delicate, intricate beading throughout the bodice and the skirt. It also features this really pretty linear lace pattern that really flatters every body type. We have it here in the nice soft champagne color. It does come in an ivory as well. And the neckline is just a beautiful sweetheart. Off the shoulder has been very popular here lately because it gives you that soft romantic feel. And when you have this beautiful luxe beading on it, it just gives it a little bit of something. So the pattern on this is a really beautiful floral lace, but then it goes into a damask-ish print, which is gorgeous. And the train has a nice detail throughout. And then also, it's hard to tell on camera, but the underlay under the lace pattern, there is a layer of glitter tools for just a little added sparkle. that really can stand out and make everything just shine, so you shine on your beautiful day. Like I said, this is Allure Couture C586. My favorite part of Allure in general is their design has beading all throughout the dress, and the buttons go all the way down the dress for a nice classic feel. So this dress, like I said, it has that luxuriousness of having mixed patterns in the lace that gives a great dimension and great style. So next, we are going to feature, let me hold her up here, so sorry. This is style C593, and this is probably one of my favorite styles because it's so fun and unique. It features this beautiful beaded floral pattern with some lace leaf-like detail, and it has a beautiful textured skirt in this beautiful blush champagne color that Allure does so well. The beaded flowers have a nice pearl and almost like a seed bead, so it's tone on tone, so it shows all the detail in a very soft, delicate, romantic way. Just because it's luxe doesn't mean it's also not romantic. With this fabric and texture, it just looks so soft and dainty while having a fun time as well, which in my personal opinion is what being an Allure Couture bride is all about. You have a great train length. Sometimes when you see a dress with textured bottoms, the train can be a little bit shorter. This one does not have that issue. It is long and it is ready to make a statement on the day of the wedding. It again has buttons that go all the way down the back, and it would bustle so beautifully, which will just pick itself up, and every dress can pick the train up so you can have a great time dancing the night away. Awesome. So the next one this one is probably one of my favorites from the new collection. It's Allure Couture C587. And this is just so timeless. It almost has a vintage feel to it, in my personal opinion. The beading on it is so gorgeous. It has this embroidered silver thread throughout the lace pattern, so it gives it a really nice color and dimension. There is on the straps, spaghetti strap, it is a pearl and rhinestone encrusted strap, so you have that nice sparkle throughout. The lace pattern is so beautiful. It's lightweight. Sorry, I stopped it. Each floral applique has a nice pearl and rhinestone encrusted center. I'm not sure if we can see that fully, but once you come into store and see this dress on, it will speak for itself. The shape on it is gorgeous. It is a sheath fit, so it's perfect for that bride who wants something slim fitting, but doesn't want the dramatic flare at the bottom. And then again, this one also has beading buttons that go all the way down the train, and the train actually is an illusion train, so you can see all the detail as the lining underneath stops, and you can see all that lace whenever it hits the floor. This one also features a nice sheer corset back that just really gives you all that structure that you would need with a strapless, but you still get that sexiness with the sheer corset back. This is style C587. And like I said, if you're having, I know we're in the roaring 20s right now, and they're roaring pretty hard. But this is perfect for that Gatsby bride look that everyone is wanting. And then, last but not least, we have Allure C585, which, in my personal opinion, is the best of both worlds. You have a really great satin fit and flare strapless dress, but it's unique in the fact that it has an embroidered lace with beaded appliques, so you can really sparkle in that classic way. If you are a bride who wants to look like Meghan Markle, but you wish you had something on top, this is the gown for you. It has the luxuriousness of everything that you would ever want. It has a illusion train again with a pattern. I love that. It has so much structure in it. I love Allure Couture for their dress on the inside, pretty much. Each dress has inner corsets filled into it, so you are in there. You don't have to worry about anything happening the day of. You can feel confident in Allure that they are structurally making the gowns perfect for you. This one also features buttons that go all the way down, and I love the fact that the lace pattern has a little sparkle to it, so you're going to glisten as you walk down the aisle and make your entrance. And this is a strapless, but if you wanted to add straps, Allure is great with customizations, so you can really get that nice spaghetti strap or even a drop shoulder, which is a really popular style right now. It gives you the best of both worlds, which again, this dress already does that, so it is perfect for everything. And then with this dress, it does come in this is their ivory version, which is a really soft color. It's not too harsh on skin tone, so it's real soft and flattering. And then this one has the buttons go all the way down. Once again, it's an Allure signature trait. And it's offered in so many sizes, so don't even worry about missing out if you feel like this is not your style. It can be. And so I think that's our favorites. Thanks for joining us. Bye, guys.
You guys are doing fantastic. Thank you all again for highlighting some of your favorite styles. So we're going to continue on highlighting a couple more styles from our Madison James collection. Again, for the Madison James bride, you're looking at a little bit more of a modern feel. Earlier, Lynn highlighted one of her favorites as well. So I'm going to be featuring this style, MJ 658. So what we have here, again, it is more of a classic silhouette, but we tried to modernize it. We have a beautiful bateau off the shoulder neckline that really gives a beautiful sleeve. Again, sleeves are a very popular trending style element. We do have a beautiful natural waist highlighted with just a really nice sash. All throughout this dress, we are featuring a really delicate embroidered lace applique. And so what that does is give a little bit of dimension throughout the dress. It's soft, but yet pops and makes the dress really beautiful throughout. So I'll have her turn around real quick so we can see the back. So again, beautiful sheer back, again, featuring that delicate embroidered lace. Again, as the white room also highlighted the buttons that go down throughout the dress as well. We continue that beautiful lace to the hem of the train. And again, a classic ball gown silhouette for your modern bride. Thank you. So next, we're going to contrast that silhouette slightly with more of a fitted, sexy silhouette. We have style MJ655 next. Let me just bring this around for you. Perfect. So this fabrication we're featuring is a beautiful stretch crepe. And as you can see, it provides a really flattering fit throughout. We have delicately beaded this dress amongst the bodice with tiny seed beads, a great tone on tone variation for you. Again, featuring a little bit of a sheer bodice. Now we do also offer a lot of our sheer bodices with the option to line them as well. If you want to be a little more conservative, again, a beautiful neckline with that deep V shape. A lot of our stretch crepe dresses do also feature our stretch lining. So what that does is ensure you a really comfortable fit for your entire day. So the real dramatic feature of this dress is if she turns around, and I'll help you out with this beautiful train. Like I said, just one moment. So what we've done, again, we have this beautifully shaped low V back, which really complements the shape of any bride. Again, featuring that sheer element, highlighted with those embroidered and beaded appliques. What I love about this dress is it's all about the train. Again, that detail is in that train. We have the lace that is all throughout on a sheer tulle fabric throughout the train. So again, just a really lovely style in our Madison James collection. Excuse me. And now what I'd like to highlight is our Allure Romance collection. So as I mentioned earlier, this is a collection for that soft romantic bride. We like to keep it easy and subtle with the details in this collection. So our first style here is Romance Style 3361, featuring our color option. This is an almond ivory champagne combination. What that does, the almond color gives just a little bit of definition for that lace. So you can really see the detail of that lace throughout. Again, this is a little bit more of a natural waistline. So it's just a really soft and flowing skirt. Again, highlighting the bodice and just sprinkling throughout that skirt with a beautiful rose lace applique with a beaded spaghetti strap. And as she turns around, just a really beautiful train. Again, we're bringing that applique down. This is a little more light and airy. Again, this silhouette in particular is something that's easy to wear. It's effortless and just super romantic. Again, we're featuring that V-shaped back for a really beautiful, flattering fit. Thank you. So those brides who are a little more understated and a little more simple, this dress next that we're going to share with you is perfect. So again, if you are one that doesn't want a lot of fuss, but just something classic, elegant, and romantic, this is style 3356, again in our romance collection. And what you'll find here is a beautiful Mikado fabric. This fabric offers a lot of sheen and luxuriousness, but yet just being simple and elegant. We have a beautiful spaghetti strap, again, a ball gown silhouette, but the true beauty of this style, I love the back detail. Again, just adding a little bit of a special detail with this beautiful bow tie. This is in a soft English net, just accenting the back beautifully, adding just that simple touch of design and elegance. So again, this is a great dress if you'd like to maybe do a little more with your accessories. If you want a beautiful elaborate earring or do something, a beautiful veil that's a little more special, these simple dresses really lend well to personalizing your style with different accessories. Okay, perfect, thank you. And I'd like to share one more Allure Romance style with you this afternoon, and here she comes. It is style 3358. So now, as I mentioned, I love sparkle, and this dress in particular really kind of gives that subtle sparkle throughout the dress. This is actually a really tiny micro sequin applique. And so what that does is the multi-facets really catch so much of that light, and she just glistens from head to toe, which is fantastic. We have a beautiful ball gown silhouette, again, with that flattering V-shaped neckline. And then as she turns around, we feature that sheer back, and what that allows is you can really see the detail of that sequined applique, and it gives a little, it blends right into her beautiful skin tone. Again, this is an English net skirt, and just beautiful for that bride who wants a lot of sparkle, but again, a classic romantic silhouette. So I'll have you stay here because now we can't forget about one of the important parts about the bridal party, and we have the groom. So it wouldn't be complete without tuxedos for your wedding. Whether it's your groom or your groomsmen, we would like to offer and feature, we have our Allure Men collection, and this is available in retailers throughout the country for retail and purchase. This is something new that we've done this season. It's a beautiful velvet jacket. And so what we can do with this velvet jacket, we pair it with our very classic pants, and just a great combination, whether it's for your rehearsal dinner or for your garden wedding or for a black tie event. So again, Allure Men, and that was Allure Romance style 3358. Thank you. So as I mentioned before, we do have a few new things for this season, and one of those is what we call Cool Touch. We are excited to partner with Cool Touch Technologies. What that means, we are all familiar with performance fabrics. We wear performance fabrics every day of our lives. So why not have those incorporated into beautiful bridal gown designs? So at Allure Bridals, after partnering with Cool Touch, we have developed a patented fabric that is in the lining of the dresses. It is cooling, wicking, and antimicrobial, which is so important with today's weddings. And not only, as I showed you in one of the styles before with the crepe dress, this fabric is like our stretch lining fabric. It is beautifully shaping and really comfortable to wear. So we felt was your wedding is so important. You have a million emotions going on during that day. You may be anxious, you may be nervous, you may be hot and sweaty. So we don't want any of that. We don't want you to be concerned about that, right? So this fabric is next to your skin. We've incorporated it in many of our styles, and so that takes all those concerns away. We are excited to launch this as a new option for you guys. It will be available in our Allure Bridals, Allure Couture, and Madison James collection, and also as an option for our Wilderly and Allure Romance. So we're excited to introduce that to all of our brides around the country for their wedding day. And of course, if you have any further questions about Cool Touch, feel free to submit those. We'll be happy to answer those either at the end of the session, or we'll reach out to you after this is all finished. So as I mentioned, the Cool Touch will be available in our Allure Bridals collection. And as I mentioned earlier in the segment, Allure Bridals has been our flagship collection for so many years. It's that classic bride. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce Alexandra's Bridal in Fall River, Massachusetts, who will be highlighting some of our Allure Bridals collection.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much, Nikki. This is Alexandra's Boutique. A friendly hello from Fall River, Massachusetts.
Yes, we're so excited to be a part of this. The gowns are absolutely stunning, and we're so excited to just touch on a few of our favorites.
Yeah, so first up, we're looking at Wilderly's F210.
Yes.
F210.
F210. We know that the style numbers are important. We see all of these like that. So this neckline is absolutely beautiful. It's this gorgeous little scoop, and you don't see that often, and it's just so flattering on so many figures, and the inside stretch of her is stunning. This is the refined boho look.
Oh my God, yes, absolutely. Keep in mind, this is actually a size 6 on an 8'10" mannequin.
Yeah.
So this stretch liner inside is going to be so cozy.
Yes, like a yoga pants.
Yeah.
Oh, I just made her short. I apologize.
That's okay. She works good for short girls too.
Yes. She has a beautiful back too, right here. So we have this low back, but then we have the illusion. So it's not so low that it's uncomfortable. And it's just got a stunning train too, all sheet lace. It's like so soft too. This lace is like almost like velvet in a way, so super soft.
And even though it's such a thick, heavy lace, this is a cage train, so you're going to be able to see straight through it. So you're going to get these beautiful relief photos, regardless of where your wedding is, whether it's a garden or a beach.
Yes,
Fantastic.
beautiful. And then the
Absolutely
underlyed
love it.
color also makes the ivory pop right out, so you have that beautiful contrast.
The nude, oh my God, we love it.
Okay,
Okay.
and then our next favorite, I'm going to roll her to the back.
Side, that one. Let's go this way. Get her set up. And a reminder, that was Wilderly F210, guys. Coming up next is Allure Couture C591. C591. And we love her.
So stunning.
This is so much dress.
So what's awesome about this dress is these beautiful lines that go straight down. So they're really like hugging your hip. They're really doing this line effect that it just shapes every girl. And then never mind the pattern here too comes in and makes your waist look so teeny tiny that it's like stunning.
My favorite part about this dress is that you have, you know, that sheer back. So from the side seam over, it's all fully sheer. As you can see that my black mannequin is fully black over here. And then as you pull towards the front, you're going to get a little more of that semi-opaque sheer. So it's not as scandalous as, say, something that's a fully sheer top, which I absolutely love.
Yes, and the details of the beading is beautiful too, because it's not so like in your face. It's just subtle, but it just adds like a very couture look that all of our brides love. Let's just spin her for this train real quick.
This train is everything. You really didn't get to see that chantilly underlay with how big and beautiful this train is. We'll try to do a little tip down moment so you can really take a look and see
There are
her.
buttons too that go all the way down. all the way
Look
to the
at
end.
her. Oh my God, she's stunning.
It's beautiful.
Stunning.
This is like one of my favorites. Our brides are going to just
Love.
love her so much. So she's one that we chose from the C series. So now we're off to our Madison James choice.
I'm so surprised no one else chose this gown. She is
So cool.
stunning.
We've
So,
got
as a reminder, the gown you just saw was Allure Couture C591, and we're going to move on to Madison James MJ671. MJ671. And we are obsessed with her.
yes. The pearl detail is so beautiful. You don't see this on many gowns. So, you know, a lot of girls, they want pearls, but, you know, nobody's doing that. So it's just all, they cluster and then they sporadically go down the skirt. It also has a really pretty cold shoulder here. So these straps come off and onto your shoulder. And then there's also the glitter underneath. It's just a very soft shimmer. So it's not like a big glitter, like a sequin layer. It is the actual like frosted glitter layer that looks like, I always say it looks like when light hits the snow, like it just kind of shimmers off of snow. That's exactly what it looks like.
This is such a beautiful dress for, I genuinely think, you know, that you're the kind of bride who's like, I'm really simple. I want something really like understated, but you're trying on understated things or looking at understated things and it doesn't feel like enough to you.
Yes.
Because truly, as you can see it right here, standing still, she doesn't look like a lot. But then you get up on her and you can really see all these beautiful details. And I think that that's such a beautiful thing.
It's just so pretty.
Give it 1 second. We're kind of moving all the way around. Awesome. And again, that was Madison James MJ671. Back her up. I'm not going to bend over. And our next girl moving right along. We are obsessed. Like, I love her. We're obsessed.
This is so our bride. You know, the classic New England. They don't want a ton of sparkle. They want something to look like, you know, a Kennedy. They really want to have that classic look. No sparkle on her, which is awesome. The texture is beautiful though.
And she is Allure Romance 3351. Allure Romance 3351. Oh, so on the Madison James dress, the back, is a really sort of simple, like almost like strapless back, nothing too crazy. She doesn't really fit our mannequin that well, so we were like, why don't we just give her, you know, a break? She deserves it.
Yeah, and never mind that. It's like it also has a corset on the inside of this dress too. We can actually look at this corset. Come back a minute. You're wanted by the masses. See how this corset's on the inside? So this is going to hold this top up nice and so secure on you because there is all this pearl beading. So you want it to be nice and in, and Allure is, I have to say, just top notch for feeling secure in a dress. They really, the structure in Allure gowns is just top notch. Like you'll feel so confident in your gown.
Because the thing you have to always remember is you have that corset that we just showed you, but then there's still boning in the gown.
Yeah.
You know, so you're getting double support, especially with the gown that heavy. It's amazing. So just touch real quick back on Allure Romance 3351 before we let her go, because we saw the Madison James back, but we didn't see this back.
Yes.
I got her.
You got the other one. Woo, here we go. So it's a low back, but it's not too low because you have the illusion. So that way you don't feel like it's a little bit too racy on your day. Beautiful laser cut train on the bottom. So,
When you say, so my dear, when you say the last dress, did you mean the one we're currently showing or the Madison James that we just rolled away? And there's the train.
She's so pretty.
So pretty.
It's very delicate.
This one, so this is the Allure Romance 3351. 3351.
And she has buttons that go all the way down, all the way to the center of the train.
And again,
at the bottom.
This is a size 6 on a size 8-10 mannequin.
That's stretchy.
So you really can be able to see that, like, it's gonna help form to your body, make you feel really confident and good. Love her.
She's
Obsessed.
beautiful. All right, we have one more.
So that was again the Allure Romance 3351. Coming up next is the Allure Romance again. Allure Romance killed it for fall.
Yes.
We are obsessed.
This dress I want to like wear every day. It's so beautiful. Oh,
She's so pretty. So this is the Allure Romance 3360. Again, Allure Romance 3360.
she's got this beautiful detail on top. I'm gonna roll her up a little closer so you can kind of see. I don't know if we got too much light going on here. But this has all beautiful detailing in the applique, and it has clear crystals all over it. It's absolutely beautiful. You have this also this thick band here, makes everybody's waist look like this big. It is just it cinches you in at your tiniest place on your body, and then you have the beautiful classic skirt. I mean, you cannot beat this dress. Nobody
Yeah.
else has this dress out right now.
So
at
to
all.
address two really quick questions, Allure Romance 3351 is a full crepe gown. So the whole dress is crepe from tip to tail. And I saw someone mention the no liking the low cut thing. What's so great about Allure is they will raise a neckline for you. So if you're loving the styles of these, but you're like, ooh, I'm not that kind of girl. I don't want all this out. You can have them pull the right here, and we can pull all the way up, boop, or even up here, or even all the way up here.
All the way up here.
Your stylist, when you're in an appointment, will be able to kind of walk you through that change. So that way, if you're really seeing something, but you're like, I don't know if it's for me.
Yeah.
You know,
That's the great thing about bridal is we can always, there's always an answer.
I love to hear that. Oh my
What'd you
God.
say?
Oh, guys. Oh.
Okay.
There's so many nice things.
We love you.
Yeah, thanks. We love
Catch
you.
our lives.
Catch our lives every Thursday. You can see this energy all the time. For size range, though, I really want to touch on this. They can go up to any size. Allure will do even custom sizing if you fall off the chart. Either way, this physical piece that we have is a size 6. I can definitely foresee us maybe ordering it in a little bit bigger when we get it in store, because this is definitely coming home with us. Fatima, if you're watching, we need her.
And then also for ladies, there's pockets. Our girls love the pockets.
Yes.
And then quickly the back. Beautiful V with the illusion here too. So again, it's not, this illusion is covering this area of girls that we just don't like hanging over. This is going to smooth that right over, but still give you the illusion of a full open back.
time frame for order just. So I'm gonna pass that one off to Nikki because we finished up all of our favorites, but time frame's an awesome question. But is it heavy? No, she's so
Oh, no,
lightweight.
it's
This is
not.
actually one of the most lightweight gowns I've felt in a while for this
Yeah,
material.
and plus this does have crinoline underneath here too. You can remove that.
Yeah. So those were our 5 favorites. We're so excited to be joining you guys here. Thank you so much, Nikki. Bye.
Moving on to our brand new collection, we call this Abella. Brand new for fall 2020. Abella draws inspiration from beautiful European designs, a little more fashion forward, and definitely a glamorous feeling for every bride. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Studio I Do in Virginia Beach, who will help us highlight some of our beautiful new Abella gowns. Take it away.
Can everyone hear us? Thumbs up. Yep, okay. All right, great guys. Welcome. My name's Ashley from Studio I Do Bridals in Virginia Beach. And I'm Jackie, also from Virginia Beach. Yeah, and we are super, super excited to share with you guys the new Abella collection from Allure Bridals. This is a new capsule collection that Allure Bridals came up with this year. And we are so thrilled because we've actually had our lucky hands on these dresses the last 2 weeks, and we adore them. This line is perfect for that bride out there that is really looking for that polished, dramatic, or more romantic look. These are definitely dresses that are going to turn heads. So we're going to get started because I know you want to see them. So we're going to bring out Kathleen. She's our first model. Kathleen is in one of my personal favorite Abella dresses. Her name is Mariah. This is not a style number. We're just going with names, so make sure to jot her down, Mariah. This gown is a beautiful full A-line ball gown. It's got glitter tulle from head to toe, which I don't know about you guys out there, but we are loving the glitter tulle trend, and it's everywhere. We love this plunging V, again, dramatic, and these are optional side bows, and I'm gonna have Kathleen get a little closer so you can see. These are beautiful little details and finishes, but if you're not into bows, don't worry. They come right off. Well, not right off, they take a minute. There we go. And I love the little side detail they put into this bodice as well, the little illusion V side. This bodice is pretty much everything. These beads, the translucent illusion bodice, which is very hard to say. It's a tongue twister. I love all the details. So this is one of my faves. I'm going to turn you around again, Kathleen. Step back here. Other thing I love that the Abella line has, they really threw some extra detail in the length of these trains. So you're going to get a lot of, again, that added drama. And the glitter tulle continues all the way down. Another thing you'll see in this dress, and you can turn for me again, is they finished it off with a beautiful horsehair trim, just allowing some dimension, bounce, and more flow to the ball gown skirt. So we love this one. Again, her name is Mariah. Thank you, Kathleen. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to bring out another Studio I Do favorite. Because we've had these gowns for a couple weeks, we have actually, this gown has performed. We've had a couple lucky brides say yes in this beauty. And this is Brittany. Brittany's modeling the Logan. So this style's name is Logan. This is for that girl who is going to turn heads and is going to make waves at her wedding, because this is a wow. And we love this look because of the cape sleeve. These are just stunning. They're fully beaded. I'm going to come up, Brittany. They're fully beaded. And I love the kind of, I don't even know, kind of like Celtic design they put into this dress. It's super pretty. I'm gonna have you turn, Brittany. The sleeve is beaded, the back is beaded, and then they did the illusion buttons up the back as well. If you step forward here, we're gonna show you how lovely these cape sleeves are when you see that drama. We love this added drama that these cape sleeves take and really kind of add to the train. The one other thing I love about this gown is we can kind of play and have some fun in customizing it and alterations. a lot of the brides that have seen this look were concerned about how they were going to wear this for the reception. And we kind of came up with a fun idea. And this idea is kind of something we love. I am all into the cape blazer trend. So we went, if there's going to be a cape sleeve, I think it needs to turn into a cape blazer. So you can bustle these sleeves by adding a couple button loops and clasps to the top of the back of the dress. And then if you turn around, we're going to have you turn around. You have a stunning cape blazer for your reception. I mean, look at that, Jama. That is stunning. So again, very versatile for the reception, fun way to party the night. And of course, the train will get a traditional bustle as well. But we love her. Her name is Logan. So one of our faves. Go ahead, Brittany. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. And then our next dress. This is going to be the #1 performing dress, I think, of the entire collection. By how we have already worked with this beauty. This is Marquita. This is modeled by Kelsey, our lovely model Kelsey. But Marquita is, I don't even know, there's so many words I want to say when looking at this dress. It's stunning, but it's just got that class, a little bit of sexiness. I call that klexy. If you guys like to use that term out there, I love that it's a little blend of both. The notched out plunge neckline is just super chic and stunning. We also love that the little cap sleeve is adorned in the lace and its illusion. So it's not super overly sexy and exposed for those girls that are a little concerned, but it is just a nice balanced look from the crepe top. And then it also notches out here in the waist, bringing in and stitching in the waistline. I'm gonna turn you around, Kelsey, because one part I love the most on this is the back detail on this dress. This overlaid train is just stunning, and it's fully appliqued with the same lace on the illusion bodice. And our brides are loving the exposed back. They just love to see their entire back out, the buttons all the way up. It's a nice clean line. I know if any of our brides are watching, they're probably really excited to see this dress. We've had a few girls say yes in this one. I'm gonna have Jackie help me, oops, and get a little bit closer. Sorry, camera malfunction. And get a little closer so you can see this beautiful detail. It's just stunning. And then we'll back up, and then I'm going to show you how they kind of finished off this dress in the front. This overlay train makes a beautiful cutaway skirt. So Kelsey, I'll have you step forward just a little bit more because I'm stuck back here. And we love that cutaway skirt detail. This is an amazing dress for your bridal portraits and photos. It is just going to be that wow look. Again, more drama. It's all over the Abella line, and we love it. Thanks, Kelsey. Okay, next up we have Kathleen, our model Kathleen again. This is a fun little number. Her name is Lillian. Lillian is a blush color. So she's, for those girls that like a little bit of color, it also has a little bit of peach and lavender into the bodice, which is really hard to see. We're not going to move that camera again because we had a malfunction in our stand, but we're going to get up close for you to kind of see the beautiful detail in this A-line gown. This is a soft A-line tulle, so more whimsical for you girls out there that aren't really sure about a full ball gown. This is going to be a much lighter, flowier look. I know we're here at the beach, so our girls really love this silhouette. This is a great option if you're getting married outdoors. Another thing is Abella's all about that kind of European twist and kind of trends. They love that European trend. That's what they pulled from. And the bows are very popular, but some brides are a little scared of them. If you're not a bow person, the lovely thing is they made everything detachable. So these can easily be removed. We can make this a beautiful strapless dress. Sorry, Kathleen. Beautiful strapless dress, super easy. I know this is definitely probably the way most of our brides are going to wear it, but we love having the option. Also for those brides out there that may want to wear straps for the reception so that they can dance and not feel like they might have any adjusting through the night in a strapless gown, it's also another great option to put these on after the ceremony. Another thing that makes this dress fun, in particular, we've had fun with it, is you can play around with these straps. It comes with 2 tie shoulder straps. And they don't have to tie on the shoulder. If you're not a fan of the straight across tie, I love it as a one shoulder. That's a big trend coming up in fashion. You're gonna see that asymmetrical neckline coming out everywhere. And this is a great way to wear it as well. Sorry, it just takes me a second. I should have done this first before I unsnapped them, but. And these are just clear straps that are inside the dress, so they're very easy to get in and on. Maybe, maybe not. They're not wanting to say right now. All right, but we did this at a photo shoot recently where we twisted it up, had some fun, and we did a bow on the side. This is another great way to wear it if you just want something a little different and fun. So making it a little versatile, very similar to the sleeve dress, just fun, dramatic. Love that. Kathleen, if you'll just turn, let them see that beautiful side. Look at that profile, gorgeous. And again, we're just gonna take this dress, it's just gonna go straight across the back, button enclosure, illusion bodice, and it has the exposed boning as well, like in the front. Very, very pretty. All right, another great Abella dress. So I think that was the last Abella dress we're gonna share on our models, but we have some beauties behind us as well. That first dress, the Mariah, the all glitter one, if that was a little too much glitter for you, we have a great option. Her name is Victoria. She has got the same bodice as Mariah, just with an organza skirt. It's a little bit more clean and simple for those girls out there that aren't really big into the glitter. But if you love that shape and silhouette, that's a great option. Her name is Victoria, so check her out. As well as this one behind me. This is another all glitter option, but she's strapless. If you guys follow us and watch our live Thursdays and try on Tuesdays, I did a try on Tuesday with her last week, and it's one of my favorite gowns. Her name is Phoebe, so gotta check her out as well. She's got the strapless scalloped neckline with the exposed boning. I know it's a little hard to see in the video, but make sure to check Phoebe out online. And then right here we have the Sonali. This one is another all glitter, but really Art Deco beaded, heavily beaded on the top, spaghetti strap V, front and back. This is another just soft tulle silhouette, great for that bride that doesn't want a lot of poof or heaviness. It's very flowy. We are loving the Abella line. It's, again, one of our favorites here in the store now. So make sure to check out allurebridals.com to see where you can try on this collection. It is a stunner. Before we leave, we're going to show you a couple more of our favorite Wilderly dresses. This is one of my absolute favorites here. We're in a beach town, so a lot of our brides like the boho trend, and to us, that's what Wilderly embodies. And this is just boho from head to toe. The V-neck is a beautiful plunge V-neck with the this sheet lace that's kind of like a netted sheet lace. I love the sleeve because it gives really good coverage, but it's not super heavy. It's very light. I love how they did the lattice work on the bust line. I'll get it a little bit closer for you to see. Lattice work on the bust line, and they finished it with a little kind of feather detail, which for you boho lovers out there, this is just a nice little element. Another thing I love is the high slit. They kind of put a slit in this dress. So this is your outdoor, this is your wild, carefree, you know, bride, and this makes it a little bit more fun, a little bit more movable. I love that they put this slit in here, and they trimmed it in this beautiful embroidered trim all the way down the slit, and they mirrored it over on the other side, really showing a great hourglass figure and shape. And the last but not least is the back. This is what everyone loves about this dress. Everyone has been talking more and more about, I want my back out, I want my back out. Well, this is giving you your back out. It's a beautiful low exposed back, embroidery, trimming the entire back line. There's no illusion here. This is fully exposed, forward a little bit, and a gorgeous chapel length train with this beautiful hemline. It's kind of like a feathered scalloped hemline in this sheet lace, which I absolutely love. We'll get a little bit closer, but you can kind of see how it's kind of textured at the end, the eyelash lace and the scallops. Adore this gown. This gown, her name is Marlena. So Marlena, love. All right, thanks, Sarah. Okay, and our last gown we're gonna share today is also from Wilderly. This gown's name is Micah. Micah, we just think is so much fun. This gown is an off-the-shoulder little bouffant sleeve, this little bubble sleeve. We adore it. It's definitely more high fashion and trend setting for you boho lovers out there. Wilderly also has a great selection of those more whimsy, soft A-lines. We wanted to show you a little bit more of the sexier side and a little bit more fun side. So this one is one of our favorites. It's got little bows on the side of the sleeve here. that we just love. And then the back is our favorite part. The back, they did a lovely illusion back with buttons and beautiful embroidered floral detail. We absolutely love this. This is just a beautiful sheet lace, so it's all over the same fabrication. It's got a little cold shoulder strap, so you are supported here. You're not feeling the off the shoulder portion as much as you're just feeling the support from the strap. But we just love, love, love. And it has buttons all the way down to the tip of the train. Allure is known for doing a lot of buttons all the way down their dresses. So this one does not disappoint there. I'll be turning around one more time. And then the last little feature on this dress, which I believe you can get lined as well, is they did an exposed bodice. So you have the option to get this lined if you don't like the contrast here. But we absolutely love that exposed here at the beach. So it's a fan favorite. So again, that was Micah. Love that gown. And that wraps it up for our sharing of Wilderly and the Abella collection. We hope you enjoyed it, guys.
Fantastic. Thanks, Ashley and Jackie. You guys did a great job. And thank you to all of our retailers today who helped me highlight and share some of our new styles for the fall 2020 collection. So I think we're to the point of our session where we are ready to answer some questions that we have had submitted throughout the show. So Brittany, what do we have first?
What is the update of the Disney collection?
Absolutely. So the question was, what is the update on the infamous Disney collection? And yes, we are still extremely excited to be able to debut our Disney Princess Fairy Tales wedding collections. Now, with that said, we are obviously working with our retailers throughout the country as we monitor and realize when they are going to be open again. Thank you for being patient with this situation. Obviously, it is fluid, and we want to get the timing just perfect for all of our retailers who will be carrying the Disney Fairy Tale Weddings collection. So we are looking at a reveal of this beautiful collection to happen sometime early this summer. Hopefully, we will have more details to share with you very soon.
What are the plus size options available on all the different collections?
Okay, so the question was, what are the plus size options for our collections? Well, we do, all of our collections are offered up to a size 32. Also, we have several styles throughout our collections that will be offered on a different women's size chart from a 14W to a 32W. Again, in all of our collections, we do offer up to a 32.
Will this video be available after the show, and will we have all the style information on there?
Absolutely. I know there's been a lot of information shared today, and you will be able to view this video on our homepage, on all of our social outlets as well. And we will post all of our style numbers for you to reference to, absolutely. And if you have any further questions that we didn't get to this afternoon, feel free to direct message us. We'd be more than happy to answer them. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's about all the time we have for today. Again, I want to thank all of you. First of all, again, our retailers throughout the country, all of our Allure authorized retailers, thank you so much for working with us. We are here to support you during this difficult time. We are looking forward to all this happiness that I believe is just around the corner for all of us. And to the brides out there, congratulations and thank you for tuning in. We are so thrilled that you are planning your wedding, and we want to make this as special for you as we can. So please feel free to reach out to us. We encourage you to locate your nearest Allure retailer. If you have any further questions, again, thank you so much. Take care. Thank you again. Bye-bye.